They made it a lot more natural. These used to be like canyons. Those are all those things you see. That's all trout. It's all smaller trout, about 6 inches. 8 inches. Mount Shasta Fish Hatchery. Big old swarm of trout. There's a few big trout over here. Not sure why. I don't know anything about what they do. This is definitely upgraded. Rainbow trout. Let's see what else they got. They got more down there. I think that's a fish fry. Pause. Before, when I was here, years ago, these used to be not rocks. They didn't have rocks in here. These were canals. These were cement canals. There's multiple size fish in here too, which is pretty cool to see. Show you what I'm used to seeing before this. A lot of the indigenous nations are trying to get their salmon back, like the Yurok, taking down the dams, which is going to help the Winnemem down here. And well, this is Winnemem, but down outside Redding, Clear Creek, and all those other areas, helping put everything back together the way it's supposed to be. Taking out a lot of the stuff. When you dam it up, all the rivers downstream are affected and become a lot warmer. And that's not going to help the fish, the spawning. And nature's actually put stuff in the area to help with breeding grounds and the eels and the frogs and the toads and the plants. Now we're getting to the area that I'm more familiar with. I'll show you how I remember seeing this. Oops, that's in employees only. Door is open. I didn't see the sign. But this is how I remember seeing it. And I remember seeing them beat up, all messed up. Yeah, and there's none in here that I can see. I don't know about that side. Let's see what's on this side. I wonder if those are added new. Here we go. Here's some big ones. These are all trout, brown trout and rainbow trout. I'm sure they got it separated for rainbow and brown. These, I think, are brown trouts. I could be totally wrong. I see a couple guys at the end. I think they're cleaning the area. You ever watch those Disney cartoons, or I don't know what cartoons they were, but they showed Yellowstone, not Jellystone, not Jellystone. Kind of similar in animation. Rainbow. Very similar in animation. Getting my voice back from yelling at ice. Where they show the fishermen all messed up trying to go camping and all the other stuff. And they drop in, have a helicopter, and just drop fish all over the lakes. That's what most of the hatcheries did. Take the water, take control of the land, control the fish, control the food, eliminate things you don't want, add things that are not natural to the area. There's only a couple in here. Those are for sure rainbow. Those are not as dark as, oh, I don't know. Now I don't know. Control the food, and the people that can afford it can go fishing, right? I think a lot of indigenous nations, when they did the treaty signings, they did their treaties with the federal government. They said, we want hunting and fishing rights. Those are always a priority, hunting and fishing, ways of living. And then what do we end up doing? Can't hunt, can't fish, got to get a permit, got to be able to afford it. Which, can't go get food on your own, take care of the land. Now we have government officials learning that it's not best to keep fish in cement containers and cement runs, and actually learning it's probably better to put them on rocks and pavements and things like that. You can't just completely artificially have things. But we want the trout, not the salmon. We do things out of abundance. Who's got the biggest, who's got the baddest, who's the biggest antlers for deer and elk and all the other stuff. I mean, we killed passenger pigeons. We made them extinct. Why? Because they were good feathers for people over in Europe. We almost lost herons, blue heron that way too. We almost lost turkeys because of that. I want the feathers to make a good, pretty cap. But you saw the difference in that over there, those over there, and then this one here. All the fish, see all this grass here. I mean, it's even helping the environment here. In fact, you got more birds over here than you do on the other side. Of course, these are all easy pickings. We get a lot more pollinator plants. They're probably being picked and everything else. You can see who's in here. Some beautiful rainbows. That's all fish. All trout. As far as the eye could see. And what's interesting is when you go looking at salmon fishing, I mean, we sell salmon. We have butcheries outside of Redding for sure. Cottonwood, Anderson, Jolly Springs, I think it's called. Jolly Falls. Anyways, where you see the salmon, you can walk over their backs, and then they come in through chutes and they slaughter them, take the eggs out, take the meat out, and run them down, see which ones are good, put them back in. They, you know, big sorting session. Here, off the catwalk, yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. Here's some bigger ones. So yeah, this is really how it goes. Ooh, what's that? That's not a squirrel. Is that an otter? Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, here's some bigger ones. Yeah, Dick Bliss Park at Mount Shasta. It's very crazy. All fish. All fish. 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 A few over there, but other ones are being cleaned. There's a whole system that Mother Nature created, but we're trying to control. Fish, 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 fish. America, we're all about abundance, and then it's eliminated, and we got to control it and bring it back and limit who can use it and have it when, you know. And then we create the cancers and everything else. That's very interesting. All right, I'm gonna walk back, take the dogs out. All about control of people, food, and resources, like everybody's told us. But us white folks don't want to listen. We like it. We like to see where our stuff's coming from. We know the seasons. We start spying on the hatcheries. Start learning, oh, how this is done, how the government has figured this out. Oh, the scientists and biologists and things like that, when we should be listening to indigenous scientists, elders, because they will tell us every single time, because they've been doing it time immemorial. They've always known. But come up with these things. This is Scott, your nomadic canine life coach. Have a great day. Stay safe. Know your area. Fuck ICE. Fuck this regime. We're better than this. We are all, I want to say we're all better than this, but I met some really horrible people this last week at the ICE facilities that do not give a crap about your rights or mine. And they're government paid, so stay safe. Know who your people are. Stay together. And just keep learning. Places like this. I mean, this is a place where you can come learn. It's free. I didn't pay anything. Parks. Take a park and walk in the park. And yeah. Have a great one.